when all of a sudden a poltergeist pops up beside them. Something up on his shelf is sent crashing to the ground.
Dang. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Snoopaloo here. We're checking out top 15 scary videos that will keep you awake all night, I think. I think that title got cut off there. No, wait, maybe that's not this one, but the next one. Shoot. What is this one called? Am I watching top 15 scary videos that will keep you up all night? That's what we're watching. Completely different. Okay, please forgive me for saying the title of something that is definitely not the same. That was real. That was an actual confusion that I figured out on camera just now. Big fan of top 15s. Been a while since I've seen one of their videos though. I don't know why. Just they've been dedicating themselves to paranormal channels, and I guess I'm a bigger fan of other ones, but you know what? I've been missing out, so who knows? Like, they've probably gotten a lot better since I last seen them. I guess they made it like top 15 because, you know, top 10 and top 5, like everyone does those. Kind of funny because they're a lot more successful than like a lot of top 10s and top 5s that I know. Just goes to show that just because you're first doesn't mean you're first.
Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit.
Holy
Lucky
crap.
1196 writes, "Is that real or just good acting and editing?" The clip shows a small group of friends sitting on the floor and hanging out as the shot pans from one friend to the other.
Chills, that gave me
it passes
chills.
the darkened hallway beyond.
And I also noticed that Chills is narrating this one. Wow. I think it's usually Chills or top 5, right? Unless top 15 is a guy.
There's clearly nothing there. Who was watching them? And what did he want?
Was that a continuous shot?
Number 14. Poltergeist. When a poltergeist displays his candor over a period of several days, you gotta see it for what it is. A permanent unwanted house guest. Published to YouTube in October of 2019.
Okay, but part of it is off screen.
This video shows a series of poltergeist activities occurring in this couple's kitchen.
Freaky. Damn.
She drops the egg in fright while
the
the man
plug
calmly turns off
also
the blender.
out of frame?
On day 24,
Where's the plug?
the man enters his kitchen to get a glass of water. His back turned to the stove. One of the burners suddenly turns on of its own accord. A pan on the stove slowly slides over to the lit burner, again all on its own. The man just stands there drinking his water, watching this happen.
Yeah, this happens.
He takes 2 eggs from the fridge and sets them on the counter, inviting the poltergeist to cook. Maybe this is the best way to go about living with a poltergeist.
Would that be a real
Just accept that
reaction,
you
though?
have a third, somewhat mischievous roommate.
Well, he knows he's on camera.
Number 13. Someone's home. When you think you're home alone, and then this happens. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by Esco Season 95.
Everyone does that with their dog at some
I was
point.
messing around with my dog, just us two were home, and my door did this.
At least you had your dog. She would have had to have done this in the first take. She's with her dog though. After the first time, her dog would be startled, but then her dog wouldn't either not give a fuck or would be out of there. Oh, we've seen that one. The fact that she had, or he, I can't remember, had the dog and he was surprised by the door banging kind of shows that maybe he didn't have any, or she didn't have any practice swings with the door if it was fake or on a string.
Number 11, traffic stopping tiger. When you're cruising down a highway at night, sometimes you start to see things, but you're not imagining
family and dog is out.
These commuters encountered an enormous Royal Bengal tiger on a highway in India.
Thought so.
Published to YouTube in July of 2020. The full-size tiger was found resting on National Highway 7 as commuters pulled over to avoid disturbing the big cat.
Yeah,
the
he
highway
just
is
plops
located
down.
near Pench National park, from which the tiger likely wandered to take a peaceful rest in the middle of traffic. The park is home to a larger tiger population.
Damn.
Commuters' viral videos of the incident
have
include some
man-eaters
passengers staying safely
part of
inside their
India?
vehicles, agitated and concerned that the tiger might notice them, while others get out to take live video of the panting tiger.
They got
The
out,
police team and
really?
forest department were called to the area after eyewitnesses reported the obstacle. Fortunately, the Bengal did not harm anyone and simply rose from its spot after resting and returned to the forest without any intervention.
He's just chilling. Or she.
After one of the suspects knocks on the door, the homeowner opens it a crack, but these two walk off, while two other accomplices swing around the corner of the home and onto the doorstep,
Oh,
slipping
shit.
a little on their shoes. They are dressed from head to toe in white,
They
wearing
messed up?
masks and gloves. The homeowner slams the door shut immediately,
Yeah.
and thankfully these villains don't manage to
A
get
Clockwork
inside.
Orange,
They
oh
take
my
off running.
goodness.
The police believe
Idiots.
this wasn't a random incident, but called on the public to help identify the suspects.
Were they expecting
While
him
this
to
clip
open the
strikes
door
fear in
all the
some,
way? I guess
others
so.
find the
Or a lot
ridiculous slip
more.
and slide of the would-be home intruders amusing. Soon you see what that something is. This enormous monster shark
Deadly.
scrapes the bottom of the ocean and appears to be in the middle of a meal. As she swallows her prey in one gulp, she doesn't even need to use the many
There's
teeth on
always a
display.
bigger fish.
A moment later, the shark swings back around, getting up close and personal with the machinery, and at
Damn.
one point, you can see its giant saucer eye, its gills way too close for comfort. The width of this
You got a
beast
good
is enough
shot
to
of
make
the
the
eye.
most fearless of warriors turn tail
It
and
almost
swim.
felt not real.
Thankfully, we don't have to meet
Like
her
that
in
was added by
person.
CGI.
We have machines to bring
Look
it
at
back
that.
to the world. Number 8,
Still doesn't look
poltergeist
real.
activity. You might want to bring a shield and
Crazy.
armor
Ooh.
when this uninvited guest shows up to your family reunion. Published to YouTube by Ghosted UK in November of 2019.
Ghosted.
A group of people appears to be watching something going on off screen when all of a sudden a poltergeist pops up beside them. Something up on his shelf is sent crashing to the ground.
Dang.
Knees, Andrew, for some reason.
It's unclear what the disturbance
Now
was
combine the
and what
sound with
object
that
was
camera.
flung, but it seems to have been thrown with some aggression. Would
Thrown?
you be laughing if this happened to you? Number
something just
7.
fell.
Someone's in the shower. What would you do if you got a gut feeling that someone was standing behind that shower curtain?
There are quite a few haunted bathrooms out there. I've noticed quite a bit of activity in bathrooms and basements. Like basements. People always get a feeling there's a murderer behind the shower curtain. There's something about bathrooms. A lot of accidents happen in bathrooms too. That might have something to do with it. The light. Oh.
He tries to light the switch several times, but the bathroom light doesn't turn back on.
Sounds
As
like
the
it
shot
broke,
pulls back
dude.
into the bathroom, peering closer at the medicine cabinet, the man enters, and the light
Menacing
above starts to flicker
medicine?
again, drawing his attention upward.
It's both.
That's when he captures this horrifying figure on camera.
Oh shit! Ah, you fucking motherfucking
Most in the
fuck
comments
you!
tell this is real.
God damn
Some
it,
give it
chills!
kudos and call it
You
kinda
son
a
of a
nightmare. But Redditor
shit.
Dremrigo says it best.
Fuck.
That one
No,
genuinely
it's
gave
not
me
fucking
chills.
real.
Real or fake?
But it scared the hell out of me. Son of a B word! I already swore. Oh my! I hate you. Damn it!
The footage shows a dark and stormy scene with heavy clouds on the horizon,
Yeah,
and in
you
their
really wanna
midst, a
keep me
blinding
up all
beam of
night.
light. The light brightens and recedes more, but stays in the sky for quite some time before zapping out, leaving the night in total and utter darkness.
Neighbors.
Well, life forms outside of this planet could very well exist. Some Redditors have other explanations. Do you feel like you're being watched? Maybe you are.
Oh,
Posted to the
damn, we're
Chills
getting
Narrator
into the
subreddit by
real
Gage the
shit,
Sun.
the real
This short
stuff.
clip will have you looking over your shoulder.
This kind
titled
of thing
Eyes Out of
happens.
Nowhere.
Glowing eyes.
There is no explanation for this footage. The clip shows
Ghost.
two bright blinking eyes in the darkness hidden just beyond a
The
pillar.
worst.
They blink and then open once more. Then the dim light goes black, and this pair of glowing eyes
Oh,
are all
no,
you can
no.
see. Don't look into the dark
Don't
corner of
jump
your
scare
room
me.
after watching this clip. clip. The cryptoid in question was first caught on video surveillance in Fresno, California. It appears extraterrestrial, looking akin to a long pair of white pants with a tiny head.
It looks like, okay, I think I have seen this.
Published in April of 2020 certainly fits that description.
Someone holding onto their ankles, wearing pants up to their neck.
But somehow, for this team, the random destination was all too familiar. The app wound up taking them to a haunted cemetery that they'd explored 2 years
From what I've seen, I mean, it's number 3 on this list, right?
That this is a bike park winding back into a cemetery deep into some heavy woods by what they thought was a bear. At one point, while looking at a grave in the fenced-in cemetery.
It wasn't a bear, was it?
These are so old. You can kind of make it out.
Whispering is heard in the background. All of Patty's batteries, which were fully charged, are now completely empty.
That happened to me at a gravesite once.
The spirit immediately says the name Joe.
Our cameras died right away.
When asked if there's something they're supposed to find here,
and they were charged
the spirit answers,
right before we went there.
Near you. Joe feels like they're being watched. They keep hearing a man's voice coming from all directions. Rob, who's taking still images, also captures strange mists that appear in
real.
only some photographs.
I believe all this.
But the scariest find the team discovers in this haunted cemetery is a jewelry
What?
box on the ground. After misplacing it, they speak to the spirits through the spirit box again to see what's become of it. The spirit says, Curtis.
It said Kurt. What did the box say again?
Later, they happen upon the carved jewelry box, which has somehow been placed ahead of them on the path, and find the inscription Curtis.
Randonautica is no joke if this stuff is real.
Curtis and what's in the box? These questions are going to keep me up all night.
What's in the box? They didn't show?
What happens when you're on an extreme ghost hunt that goes horribly wrong? Published to YouTube in July of 2020. Simply Sereth can answer that question. He suggests using earphones to get the full effect of what happened to him and his crew when they got trapped in.
Oh, he got
by
trapped.
Unseen forces while
I was gonna
exploring
say,
his bungalow.
he got the evidence he was asking
in the video,
for.
They wander through the dark abandoned house. It's raining outside, which adds to the creepy ambiance inside the home with its empty windows and doors.
Yep.
Nearly straight away, they keep hearing noises that makes them jump and search around for the source. The home is nightmarish, with bats or birds swooping down from the ceiling every so often. At one point, at 14 minutes 30 seconds, they hear footsteps above. At another point, there's a loud bang at the end of the hallway.
The shadow pictures aren't the best so far.
While talking through the spirit box, they feel like something is at the end of the hallway.
I need comparison shots
they run
without
for a
the
moment,
shadow.
but then stall to talk again to the spirit box.
Instead of a
they
big
must
red
have felt
arrow.
trapped like rats as they kept hearing noises on opposite ends of the hallway.
So far we got
thankfully,
noises.
They eventually escaped with their lives, but did something else come with them? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
No. I'm already subscribed. But I'll give you a like. I'll even add you to my favorites.
Not alone. If you ever revisit your abandoned childhood home,
oh, this doesn't
sure
look good. Oh, these stairs. Everything. I hate everything about this.
She is exploring her old former home.
I've been to houses like this.
The stairs, she
I have a childhood home that looks similar to this.
Floor room all throughout high school.
Even the same kind of color scheme.
This upper floor was so terrifying when they lived here that her parents once had to take their mattresses up and sleep on the floor with them.
We all had ghost stories.
She also explained that this house sat empty for 7 years after they fled.
What's gonna happen?
As she's describing the crooked chimney.
I just got a feeling.
You can hear someone breathing and talking over her, laughing. But Amber is the only one here.
Not sure when it's going to tip over, but it's always been like that. And then these stairs are much harder to...
TikToker Kellen R. Roosevelt lists all that she heard in the video. Panting, laughing, talking, humming, and that final whistle.
But yeah, that's the tour. Nothing fancy or exciting. The house looks like...
When you listen with headphones, Amber clarifies that that noise was not her. Do you hear it too? I certainly do.
Not sure when it's going to tip over, but
It's like
always
there's
been like
someone
that.
else with her.
And then
Trying to make
these
themselves
stairs are
sound
much
like
harder.
her.
Thanks for checking out this video.
Oh! It was mimicking her. It was like, this is what you sound like. Unless it was a woman who happens to sound a lot like her. Woman ghost. Oh. Oh. Why? Alright. That was very good. I don't think that's going to keep me up all night. But I don't appreciate... Okay, the ones that freaked me out the most, one of them in particular, just happened to be the most fake. Okay, don't think... Like, okay, I don't know what you're doing. You put those in there because those are the ones that would freak me out the most, even though you knew they were probably made by some, like, filmmaker or whatever. That they were not authentic, but they were scary. And you knew that shit would make me jump. That shit would make my heart jump. Ugh. And the rest of them, right off the bat, I was getting chills. The Randonautica one was really good. The first one, I was on the edge of my seat. I was really expecting something to poke its head out, or a shadow, or something like that. It was number one, but it was still good. It was convincing. And I don't know why that house looks so much like my childhood house. One of my childhood houses. Smoked. We moved around. We moved around a lot when I was younger, but... Yeah, the Whispers, EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, that was legit. And an additional creep factor was that it sounded like her, so it was like it was mimicking her, which we know things like that do. You know that they do that, things like that. Can't talk. And the ones that weren't paranormal, also freaky. I like the tiger one. That was cool. Fudge. I would stay in the car. I would stay in the car if that was a bear. That's a tiger. Who would win, a tiger versus bear? I would think tiger though, right? But some bears, like a grizzly bear? Actually, I don't even know. Maybe one would easily win, but I legit don't know. I think there's a video of like a couple of tigers friends with a bear. It's cool. The near home invasion, they were dressed in all white. Those kids had just seen A Clockwork Orange, man. No telling what they were gonna do. Damn. Or The Purge. Some dumb crap. They were gonna do something horrifying. I'm telling you. But yeah. I like that. I got a kick out of this. And if you got a kick out of me getting a kick out of this, I would really get a kick out of you giving me a like or subbing for more, content like this, because there's going to be a lot more. Already a lot more on the channel. Every day, hopefully, or every other day. We're going to go for every day. We're going to try, though. That's always the goal. But yeah, and you'll also get a kick out of my squeaky bed. Listen to it. And this. Right there. I'm Snoopaloo.